Hello everyone, welcome once again. Today we are going to study a new chapter of 6th standard, that is getting to know plants. So in this chapter we will study about plants. Plants are grouped into herbs, shrubs and trees. So we will study both three categories of plants. From where does a plant come? So we all know that a single seed develops and grows to become a tree. Now, classification of plants on the growth habits. There are three types of classifications that we have seen: herbs, shrubs and trees. So, herbs are soft, green and weak stems. For example, rice, wheat, maize, sunflower. Shrubs are bushy and have hard stem that do not bend easily. And these are the plants with stem branching out near the base. For example, lemon. You must have seen lemon shrub, or rose, jasmine, etc. Next is trees. Trees are the biggest plant. The most developed plant is tree, which have a tall, strong stem. Stem have branches in the upper part and they live for many years. For example, mango, neem, banyan, coconut, etc. Now, two another categories are there. They are climbers and creepers. So, climbers have weak stem and cannot stand straight. Climbers just take the support of tree. They take support of tree to climb on it. And creepers just spread on the ground to grow. So this is difference between climbers and creepers. Climbers just climb on trees to take support. For example, pea, grapevine. And creepers creeps on the ground and spread out, for example, pumpkin and watermelon. Now, classification of plants on the basis of their life cycle. Annual, biennial and perennial. Annual are the plants whose life cycle is completed in one season, means they give fruits once in 1 year only. They give fruits in one time in a single year. For example, wheat and mustard. Biennial are the plants who gives fruit 2 times in 1 year. They give fruits 2 times. Bi means 2. And perennial are the plants whose life cycle run for more than 2 seasons. They give fruits for so many years. For example, guava, babool and palm trees. So this is the basis of plants. Now next is parts of a plant. Root system. The root and its branches make up the root system. Roots are of two types, taproot and fibrous root. So let's see the difference. Taproot has one main root and other roots grow from the main root only. Whereas fibrous root has so many roots coming from the ground only. It has so many roots, it does not have any main root. So taproot has one main root and other root hairs come from it, and fibrous root has just a bunch of roots. So this is difference between taproot and fibrous roots. Taproot examples are mustard, neem, rose, and fibrous roots examples are wheat, maize, etc. Now, functions of root system is to absorb water and nutrients, to help the plant to stand erect, to check the soil erosion, to store food and to offer extra support. Next is modified roots. Roots are modified for the storage. For example, carrot, turnip, etc. They store food that we eat, to provide support and to bear nodules. For example, rhizobium bacteria who lives in root nodules of leguminous plants. Now next is shoot system. The different parts of shoot system are stem, leaves, buds, branches, flowers, fruits and seeds. Leaf is just a green part that we see on plants, and it always coming out from a node on the stem and always bearing a bud in its axil. What are the different parts of the leaf? Petiole, stalk with this one is petiole. So let's draw one leaf again. This one is leaf. This one is petiole. Then leaf lamina. This surface area is called leaf lamina. and veins. These are called veins. So these are the different parts of leaf. Now function of leaf is transpiration, preparation of food. Photosynthesis takes place with the help of leaf only. Leaf has stomata in it which help in photosynthesis. What are the different functions? Helps in reproduction. Fruits, these becomes fruits that store food and seeds. These are the functions of flowers. Flowers are different parts: pedicel, sepal, petals, stamens, anther and filament. These are the different parts of a flower. Now let's talk about stem. Stem forms the central axis of the plant body, gives rise to a number of branches that bear leaves. The stem bear leaves, flowers and fruits. What are the different functions of stem? It provides support to the plant. It bears important plant parts. It helps in transportation of water and food. Water is transported with the help of xylem. Water is transported with the help of xylem. It is a vascular tissue. Whereas food is transported with the help of phloem. This is also a vascular tissue. Next is underground stems stores food. Like we have seen an example of roots. Here we have studied about roots. They store food. Root modify the storage of food. Similarly, stems also store food. The example of stem is potato. You can see potato. Potato is a stem which stores food in it. Next is thick and fleshy stems make food. Stem modified into tendrils give extra support for plants. Some green plants have, or we can say herbs have, tendrils in it. Tendrils are like this. They grow to take the support and to climb on the other trees. A bud is a compact or condensed shoot. It encloses future stem nodes and leaves. Bud has auxiliary buds, terminal buds and floral buds. So this is the type of bud. Now let's see the different parts of flowers. Pedicel, the stalk of the flower through which the flower is joined to the branch. On the base of it is stalk. Then if this one is flower, it will have anther and filament on it. This one is pedicel and the green part is called sepals. Small green leaf-like structure on the thalamus. They protect the flowers. Petals are the leaves. Flower leaves are called petals. Stamens are long, thin and needle-like structures. These are male organs of the flowers. Stamen are male organs. And anther, the swollen tip of each stamen that encloses in it a small powdery substance called pollen grains. Pollen grains are stored in anther. Filament, long stalk-like structure. This long stalk-like structure is filament and it has anther on it. It has anther on it. So this is filament and this one is anther. Next is carpel. Carpel is flower-shaped organ in the center of the flower. Style, just we have different parts of ovary. This one, then it is like this. This one is style, stigma, style and it contains ovary. These are the different parts of female reproductive part of a flower. So that's all about this chapter. We will come with a new chapter. Till then, stay home, stay healthy.